What's going on, guys? It's our Battleships Extended Warranty. In today's video we are going to be looking at the pain that most players, at least good players, have to go through when they want to play Tier 3 Ranked, which was on offer last week. Now this is going to be one of my best games that we ended up having, and my teammates were complete garbage. And you're going to see that in this video. And yeah, we end up carrying this team. I'm not even sure how much damage my teammates got. I'd probably only assume about 5,000 maybe each, maybe 10,000. I don't even know, because they don't really seem to know what they're doing at all. So yeah, this game is just going to be a highlight. So let's get straight on into it, and I hope you guys enjoy. Now there's one problem with Tier 3 ships. I do not know why Wargaming keeps wanting to do Tier 3 ranked battles, because it's one of the lowest tiers. I can understand why they're doing it, because they want newer players to get some good rewards. But at the same time, if you're a highly skilled player, or at least a decent player, it can be really frustrating when you get, as one of my friends likes to call these teammates, screen lickers, which he calls bad teammates, or just bad players in general. He likes to call them screen lickers. But when you get people like that on your team, it can be very hard to carry, even if you are a very good player. And in this game, somehow, I think the enemy team were also pretty bad, because they didn't really seem to know what they were doing either. But this game, like I said, is just a showcase of what you can expect when you play ranked. This is not just Tier 3. This is almost all tiers, because some people will pay money to get higher tier ships, and they do not know what they're doing. The other problem is the guns on this ship do not do a whole lot of damage, but the armor is pretty decent. But that's with almost all Tier 3 ships. Now this Danae, he is beached currently. We're going to send one shell at him and watch what happens to him. We just completely wipe him off the board for a death strike in our first kill. Now we're up to 31,000 damage, and there is a V101, a German destroyer, coming after us. Well, not really coming after us, he's trying to flee because he just saw what we did to his teammate. And now we're going to try to take advantage of him being spotted and take him out as quickly as possible, because he is a very dangerous target. He is someone that can spot us. He is someone that can stealth torpedo us if he knows what he's doing. So as soon as he gets spotted, definitely take advantage of shooting him. Now our main goal is to kill that destroyer, like I just said, and defeat this battleship, because we have taken out one of their teammates. And all we have to do for the win is make sure we do not die, and kill these two remaining enemy ships. Now this battleship, the Tier 3 Kaiser, it's not a great battleship, but it's good enough for Tier 3 because it can tank a little bit. And that's, I think, pretty important, especially if you have bad teammates and they're wasting their hit points. At least, you know, you have at least a little bit more hit points than your teammates do, or at least the enemy ships do. Especially if you're a good player, you're going to want as many hit points as possible because of your bad teammates. Because you might be taking dangerous risks to kill enemy ships, and that might end up losing you a few thousand hit points or more than that. As you saw, we just took a mouthful of torpedoes, so we are definitely not doing good. The bad thing about this ship, another one, is the gun accuracy is really, really bad. So it's very hard to hit ships. And remember, guys, I have an accuracy build in all my German battleships. I mean, even with that, this Tier 3 ship is barely able to hit anything. As you can see, this destroyer is fleeing, and we are not getting any shots on him. And sadly, our destroyer goes down, the battleship ended up sinking him. So now it's just me and one other guy. I believe he is in a cruiser. And it's just up to me now, because that cruiser is not really going to do any damage. You can see he's trying to shoot that destroyer. He's not getting any damage. But I'm also shooting this destroyer and not getting any damage. Well, except for right there, we got a little bit of damage. But he needs to go down. And our teammate, we definitely cannot rely on him, because he is not proven to be doing anything. The only thing that he is doing is distracting the enemy. So we will not get shot as much. And we are still getting shot by the destroyer and the battleship, so I guess he's not even really doing his job of being potato. And the job of being potato is just to, you know, die for us, you know. I guess that's what potatoes are supposed to do. There's, you know, punching bags, and hopefully we are not going to be the punching bag. But we're going to start shooting this battleship again. He is giving a fairly decent broadside, so definitely what we want. Then we spot that destroyer out to our right, and our secondaries end up annihilating him, which is very helpful for us, but not for that last remaining battleship on the enemy team. And speaking of that last remaining battleship, he is giving almost a perfect broadside, which is definitely going to help us to get some damage on him. Now our teammate, he's going to end up taking a torpedo, which is going to lower his health, which is definitely not what we want. Well, it's kind of what we want because he is obviously not doing very good, and at least he is something else for the enemy to shoot at that is hopefully not us, because we do not want to be losing any more hit points. If that means he dies and goes down, at least that means that, because at least we can rely on ourselves to hopefully finish the job, at least if we play this very smart. Now our cruiser is firing torpedoes. They are not going to hit anything. He is trying, so at least I give him credit for trying. And I believe he's going to go down. There he goes. He is completely out of the game. And now it's completely up to us to kill this battleship. So we are basically the last hope if we want to win this match. And the scary thing about this engagement is that we are both relatively low health. So we both, if he is at all a decent player, we both have to play this very carefully because we are both on critical health. And any good shot from either one of us can end up sinking us down to the bottom of the ocean. Now he is opening up an angle, which is definitely what we want him to do. The better angle he gives us, the better of a chance we have at killing him. And as you can see, we're going to start taking shots. Our secondaries are lighting him up now. And we are giving a relatively decent angle to him, so if he were to shoot at us, he could probably do a pretty good chunk of damage. But we are about to get a heal in a few seconds, so we are not extremely worried. But we also should be playing this carefully. Now we are going back to battle tanking because we do not know when his shot is going to be reloaded. So we're just going to wait here. We're going to start taking shots. He is opening that angle up again, and we're going to finish the job right here and get the win. Now I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess this is a pretty good showcase of what to expect in Tier 3 ranked. Now we end up with 75,000 damage, 3 ships sunk, top of the leaderboard. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace out, guys.